Hey, how's it going? Today I bring you how to magnetize the Stegadon. With this magnetization you get all the options without any commitment and even an extra one that I will show later. For the banners, I recommend choosing one of the options and gluing them on because magnets wouldn't work well here. We start with the howdah, though there are many, all are useful for one version or another. Thankfully they are very easy to place. Most are 2 by 1 mm except for the two central ones which are 3 by 2 mm. In this magnetization it is very important to varnish the paint because the magnets are exposed and the paint could be chipped. The throne of the engine of the gods also has quite a lot of magnets. Here is one of 2 by 1 mm. Here goes 2 of 3 by 2 mm. We're going to pair this one with the howdah center forward 3 by 2 mm. The skink priest only has one 2 by 1 mm magnet on his foot. I recommend making the holes in the skink's feet very carefully because the 2 by 1 mm magnet fits just right. As this piece is concave, with a little epoxy putty I have placed both 2 by 1 mm magnets in the correct place. Now we can start placing the crew. This one has a 2 by 1 mm magnet on the left foot. This one also has a 2 by 1 mm magnet on the left foot. This one has a 2 by 1 mm magnet on the right foot. With this we would have a skink priest with engine of the gods. Now we have an ancient Stegadon with engine of the gods. With epoxy putty and oyumaru I copied the Stegadon tactical rock trademark to make a scenic base for the skink priest on foot with a 3 by 2 mm magnet. If we want the skink chief configuration there is a small piece that we need to make a copy with oyumaru and epoxy putty. Here 2 by 1 mm magnets will be enough. The magnet at the base is 3 by 2 mm and has a dual function of holding onto the howdah and holding the skink chief in place. We can place the crossbow for example, which has the same magnets as the front of the engine of the gods and another 2 by 1 mm on the shoulder of the skink operator's arm. This skink is the operator of the crossbow and one giant blowpipe, that's why he has 2 by 1 mm indented magnets on both sides of his torso and none on his feet. The skink chief only has one 2 by 1 mm magnet on the foot that rests on the arch. And now we put all the crew members we want. Sometimes it is a bit tricky to place the crew due to lack of space. With this we would have the skink chief with giant bow. The giant blowpipes are glued with the skink arm, and one magnet is placed on the shoulder and another on the base. Both 2 by 1 mm. Giant blowpipes and giant bow operators both only have magnets on their shoulders. Once again we fill with crew. The strength of these magnets, although small, is more than enough to be able to play without wobbly problems. Like the skink priest, the skink chief can also be used on foot with a scenic base with 1 3 by 2 mm. The rest of the options are combinations of those I have already shown. Being a relatively expensive miniature with this magnet configuration, you have complete freedom to deploy it as you prefer. As a side note, since I have an old Lord Croak, I have magnetized him to his throne with a 5 by 2 mm magnet, and I can make a slan on a Stegadon like Mazda Mundi just for fun. That's all for today. As always, I leave a list of the necessary materials at the end of the video. Thank you for watching.